guys, Guy9 here again with episode 7 of Let's Play Kirby's Air Ride. And with this episode, I start city trials, so, as again, how to race around the city and power up your machine. Now, this mode introduces a brand new star that you haven't seen anywhere else so far, the Compact Star. And it also introduces the item boost system. In city trial, you get item boosts that cause your star to power up and stuff, but there are also items that power you down too. And yes, you can die. And this is actually the only mode where Kirby will actually get off his star as well, so it's pretty interesting. Oh, look at the little Kirby's. So yeah, events. Yeah, just showing this town around. And yeah, as I just said, you can kill your opponents if you want to. The only advantage though is just getting rid of whatever star they had, depending upon what star they had. And then after every city trial, you get a stadium. So you can see the different types of events that could happen. Pew pew. So yeah, the longest of the how-tos, I suppose, but the easiest to understand, probably. So, player entry is very simple. You just start out with 4 players, and everyone has Compact Star. Alright, so this is City Trial. Now, the neutral time is 5 minutes, but you can extend this if you want. If you want to get some of the stuff in this trial, though, you might want to extend it. As you can see, there are, as the thing said, there are abilities littered about, and giving a brief description about them. The red ones increase the star's offensive capabilities. The blue ones will, like the blue with the, I don't know, it's kind of a brickish layout, but it'll give off defense. These brown ones will give you weight, and it'll cause your star not to fly off, like if you get hit or anything, it won't cause it to go radical or anything. Turn is self-explanatory. Glide is also self-explanatory. Boost, again, self-explanatory. Charge, which allows you to boost faster. Top speed, another self-describer. So how they work is that... Now that, what I just got there is very, very important. In the red boxes in City Trial, you can get one of two things. You can get abilities such as Sword Kirby and Needle Kirby, or you can get the part that I just got. And in Free Run is actually home to 4 unique stars, and 3 of which can be found actively in trial mode. And the piece that I have is part of a legendary star machine, and it's one of the 3 that's unique. So, and I actually do get it too at the end of this, so you'll be able to see 2 of the unique Free Run stars. Alright, but getting back to the boxes, the blue boxes always have power-ups in them. And if you pause, if you get enough items after a while, you'll be able to get a screen to show you how much you've done. And I'm showing some of the secret things, but getting back to the boxes again, green items give you offensive items like let's see, proximity bombs, a firecracker launcher, basically stuff that you can use to hurt your enemies. And I just talked to the red. So you can see, as you get more and more stuff, your star becomes more powerful. Oh yeah, there's HP, another self-explanatory. The only other item that there is, and I haven't shown it, and I won't be showing it in this, sadly, is the all power-up, and it's a rainbow power-up, but, you know, all. It gives you all. So, 2 red boxes, and look at that, the second Hydra piece. And yeah, that's one of the 2 stars. The Hydra and the Dragoon, the 2 legendary star machines, require 3 pieces to construct. And you can actually get both stars in one round. In fact, the game banks on that fact, because in order to get the white Kirby variant, you have to get both stars. But so I only have 1 more piece left, and I was hoping to get lucky with this red box here, because usually boxes that are out of the way or in secret areas or a higher chance of having the said, item. As you can see, just moments ago, my top speed was only 19, and now it's about 22, 23. Alright, so there, it's stadium predictions. Sometimes the game will actually be a little generous and actually tell you, give you a general idea of what type of thing you can expect. The problem is, though, is that there's a good amount of the time it's actually wrong. It actually turns out to be wrong in this one, too. That stadium prediction actually predicts drag race, but I'll go over the stadium modes later on. But yeah, if you do go after one of the legendary stars, though, it's very important to still go after some good power-ups, because if you go after just the star alone, there's a good chance you won't have any good stuff. And then your star will be crap. Especially if you're fighting a higher level computer. Now, secret areas, one of them is underneath Wispy Woods in the forest, but the other one is underneath this volcano here as well. And as you can see, that great power-up powered down my vehicle, so yeah. And if you hit that warp on that pad over there, it actually takes you to the very top of the city, but there's really nothing up there. And one other thing before, as time runs out, there are also events in the city. There are like things that'll make the city a little more chaotic. And this run-through is one of the very few times where there actually isn't events, but yeah, I'll cover events. Don't worry about that, though. So, 10 seconds left. I'm trying to get lucky here. And there it is! Look at that. 5 seconds left, and I managed to pull off the Hydra. And you can see the sky changes and beautiful music plays. But I ran out of time, so I can't do anything with it. So, when you run out of time, it shows you what star you have, what star everyone has, and the requisite stats for each of the stars. And so the stadium I got is Single Race Magma Flows. So, maybe this is the game's way of telling me I should redeem myself. So, the Hydra star. Let's talk about this beauty for a sec. First off, as you'll notice, it has a ridiculously high HP. And as you'll notice just now, it also has a ridiculously high top speed. I know that I said the Formula Star has the highest top speed, but when I really said that, I was kind of referring to Air Ride mode. In City Trial, the Hydra is king. Now, a few stats about the Hydra as well. It is the most offensively capable star as well. In fact, sometimes just hitting someone with a Hydra will make them blow up. It's like the bulk star in that you have to charge it up as well. But it goes through its power very, it's energy conserving. And I just love it. It's my favorite star of all time. I said Swerve was my favorite, but if you include the legendary stars, this is my all-time favorite. I just love this star. But yeah, this is Guy Cushion 9. That was the regular city trial, but there's a lot more to go through, guys. So see you later.